Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having a great day today and that you're doing amazing. What we're going to be doing today in the Diary of a Greek Mum is a very quick Poundland haul. It was completely unplanned. I went in because I needed one item. I ended up with a few more. And by the time that you're going to be watching this, we're going to be on holiday, like a mini family trip away. So without further ado, if you want to see what I picked up from Poundland and hear a few exciting news as well, then keep on watching. Now, if you've watched the previous video, you definitely know there's going to be a little bit of background noise, and that's because I have the tower fan on. It is boiling hot once again, and there is no chance that I'm not turning the fan on, because if I don't, then I'm probably going to melt up here. But completely ignore that. I'm going to try and make this video as short and quick as possible because like I said, the Poundland haul was not something that was planned. I went in for one thing and I saw a few others and I just picked them up. And B, I want to film one more video because by the time that you're going to be watching this, we're going to be away on a mini family trip to meet my partner's part of the family that I have not met Andromeda yet. So I'm trying to kind of like cram a lot of things because I know I'm going to have to edit, I'm going to have to pack, I'm going to have to get everyone ready, and I know for a fact I'm not going to have all that time available. So let's get cracking, let's go straight into the haul. And I want to start this with it's 2 water globes that come packaged together. They are to water your plants for up to 2 weeks when you are away. So it comes like this. As you can see, let me see if we can focus it. There we go. So it comes in this. It comes with 2 water globes. Pretty standard thing. I bet you've all seen one. I got some flowers for the little gated area that we have before you enter the house. And I knew that we were going to be going away, and I wanted something in order to keep those plants nice and hydrated while we're going to be away if it stays as hot as it is currently. So I got these. These were £1. I do have, I think, a couple of items in there that are £2, but we'll see as we go. A boring thing, a bag of Crinkles. I always get the ready salted. Ready salted are my absolute favourite, and I do prefer Crinkles than the traditional normal Walkers. 6 bags. I'm also planning on getting some of them with us while we're going to be on the train on the way to our final destination. So that was £1. And for the same reason of travelling, I went and picked up 2 bags of the Brioche. Now, these are them ones that Poundland does. And the thing that I love about them, I really like the taste. I really like the fact that they're still really nice and soft. But I think the part of them that I love the most is that they are individually wrapped. So I'm getting that for the traveling bit, and this is going to be very possibly eaten today. Anyone else suffering from hay fever and allergies and all of that? Because oh my god, the last week has been horrible for me. Anyway, another thing that I got to take with me while traveling and to have while we are at my partner's parents' house is this. So this is the Nescafe cappuccino, which I absolutely adore. It is the easiest thing to carry with you because, again, there are 9 sachets in the box, and all you need really is just some boiled water. So I don't have to worry. I know obviously there's going to be coffee and tea and everything in their house, but I do really like, you know, I'm obsessed with coffee, and I do really like to mix it up and have a little bit of this and a little bit of that. When we're at home, I have my Tassimo. I can play it up a little bit. I can have like 2 normal coffees and then a Tassimo that's flavoured, and then another one that's normal but it has a flavour syrup in it. I have that option. When we're down there, I'm not going to have that. So I'm taking this with me. This was £1. I love the fact that it says £2, but no, it was on offer. It was actually £1, and I got 1. I should have gotten 2. They did have the unsweetened version as well, but I like the sweetened version. Right, so this was another one that I had heard of, but I never used. I have the Dishmatic, and I really like it. We do use it not just for the dishes. I have 2 Dishmatics, and I use one to actually clean my toilet. like the inside of the throne. But I got the BathMatic now, which is this one here. There we go. So I got the BathMatic for a bath and mainly for the shower, because like it says, it is the dual cleans sponge, dual action wipes and cleans. It has a gnome scratch surface for lifting and removing dirt, and a synthetic chamois surface for drying and polishing without smears. So I thought I'd give it a try. It is only £1. Why not? If it works for me, then I know that I found something, because so far I've been using all sorts of rags, and I had used previously I had used some form of sponge, and I've not found something that I really like and that it does the job for me the way I want the job done for me. So I thought I would give that a try. It was only £1 as well. And right next to this section they had them. Now this is a £2 item. If you've watched some of my previous hauls, I believe it was on the previous Poundland haul, which I'm gonna link somewhere on a card, and you'll find the link below in the description as well. I love this smell. This Dettol, ever since they released the pomegranate and lime splash, I have been addicted to it. Before that I was buying the lemon one because it was the only one that I actually liked without it being annoying to my nose and without causing me to sneeze. And ever since they released this, I've not gone back to the original Dettols. I am constantly on this. The original item why I went to Poundland in the first place was this. So I needed 2 boxes that actually lock on the top, because we're going to be going away for only a few days, and I needed something to be able to get some food for Mocha, because Mocha's going to be coming with us, so I can carry some food with us without us having to actually buy food there, which makes no sense for us to do. And then I wanted to be able to get some of the non-bio powder, because I know for a fact that at some point we'll need to wash one of her tops or potentially a vest, and if she does anything similar to what she's been doing for the last 3 days now, where we've been having proper poo, I'm not going to even call it explosion, that was Armageddon the other day. That was literally everywhere and then some. So if we have anything like that, we will definitely need the washing powder with us to be able to wash, because up to the age of 6 months, I think, you need to wash the baby's clothes with non-bio products. After that, it is fine. So I needed those 2 lock boxes in order to be able to carry the food and the washing powder, and that was the main reason why I went in. Now I know some people were going to say, why only one? Why? What were you thinking? I only got the 1 pink plate. I know, it's 1 plate, it's not even 2 for me to make a small dinner set with my partner. But the reason why I got it is because a lot of the times I will make a cake, or I will make biscuits or anything like that that I want to serve, or even to maybe use for pictures, you know, and all of my plates are white and boring and nothing special about them. So I got this one for that reason. Obviously it's going to be used for dinners as well, but the main reason why it was bought is because it is pink and it will be used for pictures. And I really like the way that it feels, actually. That was £1 as well. And then we had, okay, the most boring items. So I have some Willy Bin stickers. So yeah, these were £1 each. The other items I want to show you guys, and I really love them the minute I saw them, and I know I'm going to be using them inside here because I want to kind of like move a few things around, and I'm not going to say redecorate the room, but definitely reorganize it and maybe declutter. I want to change the location of a few things and put things together in a different way, and I saw these boxes in Poundland, and I'm going to open one for you. They are storage boxes, but they have the, well, glitter, you want to call it glitter? It's not glitter, is it? It's sequins on the front that are double-sided. So you have rose gold like this, and then if you turn it, it turns white, which I really like. I know I'm going to be using them in here for now, and they are very, very possibly later on moving to Andromeda's room. When she gets a little bit older and she's going to be like, oh, it's shiny, mummy, I want it. But I mean, yeah, like, so cute. So absolutely cute. So I got these two, again £1, and they are this blush pink colour, or burnt pink, or whatever you want to call it, which is really, really nice. So yeah, why not? They were, like I said, also £1. And then on that same section, I found these big frames. So I got 2 of these frames. Let me show you the other one as well. I got 2 of these frames. The main reason why these were picked in this size as well, and I decided to go with 2 bigger ones and then keep the other 2 on the smaller scale, is because we have finally received our photo shoot pictures, and I am going to be printing some, and I am going to try to create a mini gallery wall with these pictures somewhere in the house. Obviously I want to showcase them. I wanted them to be like our pride and joy, and we have already framed. We've ordered along when we did them at the photo shoot. We've ordered one of them to be printed in a amazing aluminium frame, which I'm going to show you in another video. That's going to be we're going to be filming a video about what to do when it comes to a photo shoot, especially when it comes to a family photo shoot. Some tips, tricks, what would you do, what you can pick, when can you shop it, because you know there are certain times of the year that every photo studio out there will, you know, get offers out and all of that. But this is another video that we will be filming, I will be filming after we're back from a mini holiday. So, you know, watch this space, especially for that one, especially if you're thinking about booking something like that, or if you want to give that away as a gift, maybe, you know, why not? But that's the main reason why I got these, and £1. They're really, really good. I had, like I said, I had the other ones, the smaller ones, for about 1.5 years now. I really like them. When I saw that they brought the bigger ones as well, they brought them back because they had them back then, and I didn't need bigger ones back then, but they brought them back. I picked 2 of them up. And along with that, the last item, oh no, it's not the last item, it's one of the ones that I actually got excited for, is this solar cactus table light. Yes, you heard it right, it's a light. So it collects the light from here, from the top, and when it gets too dark, I don't know, obviously you have to remove that, alright, and turn it on. So it has this little switch here, you switch it and then you put it back on, as it were, leave it somewhere to collect some sun, and then when you prep it, oh, I don't know if you can actually see, can you see the inside? There's a little light that's, it's not very bright, but obviously we're in a very bright room right now, so even if it was very bright, I don't think you'd be able to see the light. But the thing that makes me happy is that it's actually working. I had bought solar lights from Poundland before and they didn't work, so I could check this one and make sure that it is fine. The other great thing about this obviously is that if something happens to this little light and it stops working and the solar panel is broken or whatever, you know, whatever happens, then I am still left with a lovely, you want to call it a vase, you want to call it a tiki glass, whatever you want to call it, I am left with something really, really nice that I can use, I can repurpose, I can use in something else rather than a solar light. It was only £2. I did consider buying 2, but then I was like, you know what, maybe not, because I want to see how this is going to work first on a dark night, and then if it does work and it does illuminate enough for me, then I don't want to overdo it. I can have a candle and this, or like I have a citronella candle, and I'll be fine. I don't want to create too much light to attract all the bugs, let's just say that. So I was really happy with this one for £2 especially, and I really, really like this glass. And the last item I want to show you is from a new line that I've seen. They were literally just putting the items out in Poundland, in my local Poundland, as I was browsing, and I was quite excited, but I didn't have time to actually wait and see the whole line being put there. I don't know if they will have the whole line on the shelves by now, or if they will be expecting more to come. So I said to myself, I'll pick up the one item that straight away called me, and I'll wait to check if there's a big line when we are down south for our holidays, and if they don't have the extended line, like I've seen quite a few of the items here, then by the time that I'm going to be back, they're going to have the lines, hopefully the complete lines, on the shelves in my local Poundland, and I'm going to go and pick up a few more things, plus the things I was carrying they were 2 big bags, and they were quite heavy, and I didn't want to carry too much, so I kind of refrained myself, and I said, you know what, I don't need it. So the line that I'm talking about is stationery. They have brought in all of the new items that they want for the new academic year. They had calendars, they had a lot of notebooks and folders and pens and I don't know, like pencil cases, the whole shebang, guys. They are so cute. Some of them are actually quite funny, and the thing that called my name straight away the minute I saw it, I was like, yeah, I have to pick that one up, even though, you know, I would like some more. I don't have the time and nor the space or the strength to carry, but I had to pick this keyring. So you can see it's a minty green. You've known my fascination from the few previous videos now that I am growing quite fond of not just the pink that has become a thing ever since I became a mum, but to minty green as well. I'm turning into pastels. God knows what's happening in my head. This is gorgeous. The thing I liked about it is that it comes with a tag that says Savage, which you can see there, and the whole new line that I've just mentioned in Poundland is called Sassy Squad, or Squad, whatever you want to call it, I don't know. And the reason why I picked this one is not just because of the colour. They did have a pink one, I could have picked the pink one obviously, and they did have a yellow one that I've seen, and then this minty green that's quite bright. But every little tag that says Sassy Squad on one side has a little bit of a something on the other side, and this one in particular says, life is short, make every hair flip count. And when I read that, I almost had an accident. I laughed so hard. Definitely everyone around me heard me, and I almost had one of those oops moments that most of mamas have after they give birth when it comes to a certain aspect of their life changing forever. If you know what I mean, you know, like that little tenor advert I was saying, I had an oops moment. Yeah, that kind of, almost had an accident. Almost. It was a very close call. Loved it. I had to pick it up. I found it hilarious. I thought it was one of the funniest things ever. And if you've watched my latest haul video where I've shown you everything we bought throughout the month of June, I had picked a little bag from a charity shop from White Rose. Was it White Rose? Yes, White Rose, which is minty green with gold. It's almost the same colour, and this is gold on the ring and minty green. So I'm going to attach it to that bag, and I think it's going to look absolutely amazing. I am quite excited to see what else is going to come with the range. I saw a few of the notebooks, but like I said, as I was browsing, they were pulling things off one of those massive like carts that they have in Poundland, and they were opening bags and putting things on shelves and trying to organize it so it looks a good display, a nice display. I don't know what else they're gonna bring. I saw some of those items and they made me laugh, and I kind of wanted to pick some up. But anyhow, that was the last item that I picked up from Poundland. I had one more item that didn't make it up here because it was crisps, Thai chili flavoured baked crisps, that as I walked in and I showed to my partner, he was like, yep, opened the bag, ate them straight away. So they never made it to this video. I know that you're not going to miss them. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this, and I hope that I got you excited as to the new stationery line that I've seen. I am definitely excited, and I will try to vlog throughout these few days, and when we go to Poundland, maybe if I manage, I'll take you with me so I can show you a little bit of what I'm talking about, and maybe even show you what I pick if I pick something while I'm away. I do hope that you loved this video, and if you did like it, then give it a thumbs up. Also, if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe. There is a red button somewhere down there that you need to click and turn it grey, and once that is done, then click that little bell right next to it. That way you'll be notified whenever I upload the new video. And also, I want to make sure that you guys know that subscribing to my channel is completely and utterly free. You don't have to pay anything. It is literally zero. You don't have to pay nothing, zilch, nada. It is completely and utterly free, so don't worry that because it says subscribe that you're going to have to pay for an actual subscription. Nope. The only thing you'll have to pay in a way, is a little bit of your time watching those videos, but I do believe that if you do click on that button, that means that you do want to do that in the first place anyway. I would love to have you, if you are new here, I would love you to be part of this family that has finally gone over its 100 subscriber. And I know it's not too much for a lot of you people, thinking that it's 100 subscribers, it's not that many, but to me it is, because I started this channel just to reach a few people, and throughout those 100 people I've made friends already, which is shocking to me and amazing, and it makes me really happy. So yeah, if you want to be part of this family, then definitely hit that subscribe button and the little notification bell right next to it. And up until the next video, I will see you soon. Doodles!